Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well on today. I'm doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Man, I'm telling y'all what. I'm telling y'all what. I'm telling y'all what. What a lovely day. What a lovely day. What a lovely day. What a lovely evening. I appreciate each and every one of you popping in right now. Just been on doing my thing, and I appreciate each and every one of you on this hypathon 2023. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This year is going by quick. Hello, hello, hello. My Renaissance grandma, how are you? How are you? How are you? I'm looking at my everything. Please do me a favor. Let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me well. Do me that favor. My Renaissance grandma, really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. Just checking in on everything to see if you can hear me. If you can hear me and if you can see me, do me a favor. Let me know by pressing one or whatnot. I appreciate it. Wow. I hope you're doing well, my Renaissance grandma. Hope all is well with you on today. Hope you are doing well. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I hope your day has been going well, and I hope your weekend has been going well. Hope everyone who's going to pop in has been doing well too. I literally, oh yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope your weekend has been well. Hope all is well with you on your end. And I'm just checking one thing on my end. So I hope all is well, and I hope you are doing well. Hey, welcome in, 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 everyone. If you're coming in, I appreciate each and every one of you for popping in. Hello, 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 Team Build with Geo. Hello there. April Showers, welcome in. Hello, 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 April Showers. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Sandra living a full life. Hello, hello. Sandra saying hello to everyone. Hello, official Jamia. Hey, Miss Deborah, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everyone. Ms. Deborah saying hello to everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well on today. I am. Wow. If you don't know, now you know. I'm doing well. Just literally walked in the door, not even an hour ago. I was on the road. Sonia, hello, welcome in. Sonia, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone in the background as well. I literally, J3, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, J3. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. I appreciate each and every one of you who is here right now. I appreciate each and every one of you who have taken your time. So this is the Hypathon. Wow. It's amazing. This is like the third one, and it seems like everything has been going by quick. Hello, hello, FR. How you doing? Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Urban, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Urban. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Urban is saying hello, everyone. Everybody. J3 is saying hello to everybody. Sonia is saying hello to everybody. Miss Deborah is saying hello to everyone. Sandra has said hello to everyone. Team Bill, hello to everyone. Miss My Renaissance Grandma, hello to everyone. Everyone saying hello. Miss Khadija, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I literally just got in the house, not even an hour ago. Not even an hour ago. So if I look a little dark and lovely, I've been in that sun. Been in that sun, getting some well needed time. Getting some well needed time. Everybody know about that. Thumbs up the live. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Everyone, if you know about getting that well needed time, everyone needs that well needed time. If you know about that well needed time, go ahead and do me that favor. You know about needing that well needed time, go ahead and press two in the chat. If everybody know that they need some well needed relaxation time and some rest, press two in the chat. Press two in the chat. Press two in the chat. I'm telling you, I needed it. I was going on full steam ahead for like 8 months straight. Yeah, no break. So yeah, I see two. Welcome in. Yeah, two. I see twos. I see twos. Hey, what's going on, motivation? How you doing? I see the twos in the chat. Official Jimmy a two. What's good, motivation? I see the twos in the chat. Yeah, twos in the chat. Twos in the chat. Twos in the chat. Oh yeah, definitely. I literally 8 to 9 months straight. I probably did not get less than 5 hours, more than 5 or 6 hours of sleep. On a good day, maybe 8 hours of sleep for about 8 to 9 months. I was on the go. I was on the go. And everybody knows if you got to go, if you got some things you got to do, you focus, you got to get it. You got to get it. You got to get it. But at the same time. Like my aunt would say, all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. So when you're always on the go, you're always on the go and you don't take no time to yourself, that's when you gotta just sit back and relax. Drea, what's up? What's up? Drea Lachey in the building. Yeah, that's when you gotta sit back and relax. I literally had to sit back and relax. Yeah, Ms. Reeves. I understand. Yeah, I had to sit back and resettle some things. So if I'm looking, a little, hey chat, Drea saying hello to the chat. If I'm, looking a little drained, I'm in the background listening. Okay, I appreciate it. I literally, when I say Miss Khadija saying hello, Dre, I literally just got in the door not even an hour ago. So I appreciate each and every one of you, everybody in the Hypathon. I appreciate each and every one of you. I definitely got to go back and listen to a lot of you because I was literally on the road. African Dreaming, I appreciate each and every one of you. African Dreaming, I appreciate you all. You all did a wonderful job. Appreciate you all. Y'all had some throwback music. Had me, thinking about the days, high school, me and you. I was literally African Dreaming had me like, had me stank on you, had me really throwing back, for real. Khadija. So hello, African Dreaming. Say hello to everyone. So yeah, man, literally, I'm telling y'all, if y'all have not taken some time for yourself, do me a favor. I don't care if it's 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, a day, 3 days, a week. Take some time for yourself. Please do that. Please do that. Please do that. Please do that. Please. So when I tell you 8 to 9 months, all jokes aside, I've literally gotten less than, I'm talking about on a good day, maybe 6 hours of sleep, probably 5 hours of sleep on a regular day for 8 to 9 months. I've been on the roll, on the go, on focus mode, on grind mode, on fleet, literally focused. Say stay focused, man. I was literally focused, literally. Yeah. Big bro and big sis. Yeah, that's what's up. I was literally focused. I'm talking about zone in. Team Bill with Jill saying hello there, African Dreaming, and also Motivation for the Weightlifting Geeks saying hello. Hey, if y'all haven't hit that chat, go ahead, do me a favor. Just say hey. If you're in the building, just say hello. Hey, this is for the people who are in the bushes who haven't spoke. I understand some people spoke, but I gotta get quiet for the people in the bushes. The bush people are the people who are maybe driving or maybe at work. You ain't supposed to be listening to me, but it's all good. The bush people, hey. I got to be silly sometimes. But, really, the whole point of this thing is this. If you looked at the thumbnail that I had up on my community tab, some of you saw it, some of you didn't. Pretty much, are you ready or will you be behind? That is the legit situation. Are you ready or will you be behind? Motivation saying hello there, everyone in the chat. Question, are you ready or will you be behind? Here's the question. 6 days for me. I go back on Monday. I'm not mad at you, Miss Khadija, at all. Trust me. Nikki's, what's up? What up? Yeah, I'm not mad at you at all. Welcome in, Miss Nikki's. I'm not mad at you at all. Hey there, Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek from Team Build with Gio. I'm not mad at you at all. But the question is, are you ready or will you be behind? Now, listen, y'all, I'm not preaching to y'all. All jokes aside, I'm not coming to preach to y'all. But if you think I'm preaching, then hey, it is what it is. So big time, this is, there we go. Are you ready? Or will you be behind? Are you ready or will you be behind? I had some time to really reflect as I was sitting baking in the hot sun. I had some time to reflect. I was sitting on the beaches and I was at Universal bacon, like some sizzling bacon, hot. But it just got me time to think. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need to get out of your element to think and just relax. Just relax and think. I literally had some time. Hey, educated 10, it would be nice if 10 would grace us with her singing presence. You know what? All jokes aside, I'm not picking on the educated natural. I'm being serious. Educated natural, no, I'm not picking on her. I was blown away. Now I knew African Dreaming. They got some soul. They can sing. They got sing way down. They can sing. They can sing. I knew they can sing. But the educated natural did not want to sing in one chat. And she sung. I was blown away. If y'all have not heard the educated natural. I'm telling you, she can sing for real, for real. I was blown away. Hello again, everyone in the chat. But yeah, I want to ask y'all a question. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real. All jokes aside, you know, are y'all ready? Or will you be behind? That's the question. Yeah. 10. Yeah, you missed the drill, Shay. Yeah, we have to get you that. We have to get you that that remix, you know what I'm saying? But are you ready? Or will you be left out? I promise y'all, I'm not preaching, I'm not collecting no offering or nothing like that. This ain't this type of situation. I'm asking a question for real. Because as I was out and about relaxing, I could not, stop. Man, let me hang up my singing shoes. Nah, you good, Drill Shay. I literally couldn't, I was like, man, I was in line to some of these places and I was literally sitting, baking in the hot sun at the beach. Welcome in even the people in the background. Hey, everybody. I had to take some time, with family, everybody was out there, you know what I'm saying? Much love and respect. Oh yeah, definitely. 10. Oh yeah. But I literally had to sit back and take some things in. You know what I'm saying? I had to sit back and take some things in. Sometimes you just got to sit back and take some things in. Like I said, I've been on the move for 8 to 9 months, no breaks, literally 5 to 6 hours of sleep. All jokes aside, unless you knew me, like know me, you would know half the stuff. Like I don't sleep, and it's not to brag. It's not to be braggadocious. I don't sleep. I don't sleep. No, it's not like that. It's just when you got a lot on your plate and you got a lot to do, you have to find the time to do it. Now, we all got 24 hours in a day. We all got 24 hours a day. No matter who we are, we all got that same 24 hours in a day. I don't care who you are. I don't care, what it is. We all got that same 24 hours in a day. But how are we going to utilize it? Some of us, utilize it with 8 hours of work, and then, by the time we, take a shower and get up and drive to work or ride the bus or the train or the transit or get picked up or carpool or Uber or whatever, by the time, we do that, welcome in everybody. By the time we do that, that's about 10 hours of our day. It's 24 hours in a day. It's 14 hours left. All right. Some of y'all got an hour lunch break at work. Some of you got 30 minutes. Some of y'all don't take your lunch break, whatever. Some of y'all work through your lunch break. Some of y'all work overtime. And by the time you work overtime, Motivation April sent you a message. By the time you work overtime, you get up and by the time you do all these things, you get up, do your thing. And before you know it, it's 18 hours. So then you get home and then you go through it all again, take a shower, do your thing, go to bed, get back up, do it again. But what I'm saying to you is this. I know, I'm not trying to preach to y'all. That's not, I'm not trying to do that. The question is, are you ready or will you be left behind? Now, here's the thing. We all got the same 24 hours, right? We all are born with it. If you agree, if you find some more hours in the day, if everybody agrees with me that there's 24 hours in a day, write 24 in the chat. If you agree with me that there is 24 hours in the day, write 24 in the chat. Write 24 in the chat. Write 24 in the chat. If you agree with me. Now, if there's some more hours that I forgot about, it may be something I forgot about. So if you agree with me that there is 24 hours in the day, if you can write and you're not driving or doing anything dangerous, write 24 in the chat. So there are 24 hours in the day. So if you can agree with me with that, okay, I'm seeing 24s in the chat. Okay, I'm seeing 24s in the chat. I'm seeing 24s in the chat. Oh, some people like, I don't want to write no 24 because it sounds like he trying to set me up. Ain't no way I'm writing 24 hours in the chat. No, I'm just here to support. Okay, I see in 24s. I'm seeing 24s. I'm seeing 24. Okay, so we all got the same 24. So we're on the same mindset that there's 24 hours in a day. Okay, that's good. I'm here to ask you this. Okay. All right. What's an email, April? What is an email? What is an email, April? What is an email, April? Okay. What is an email? I'm sorry, y'all. Literally, I've literally been on the road all day. Literally. So yeah. 24. So yeah. I've been on the road all day. So if I'm, You know, I'm telling y'all, but literally, we got the same 24 hours. Here's the thing. For the 15 of you or more that I have, you know, some people dropped off. I appreciate the people who came in and stayed, and people said, hey, and, you know, it's like the cookout. You know, some people, you know, come in, you know, they don't bring no food, you know, they get their plate and they bounce. It's all good. It's all good. I know motivation. I got you. I was asking April how she messaged me, Robert. I know. I was reading it like, Ohio gozaimasu, passport omusere kudasai. Konnichiwa. I was reading it like literally like it was a foreign language. Seriously. So some of y'all get that. So anywho, what I'm saying is this. I am back. I'm in the back. I understand. I understand there's some people doing their thing. Yeah. I understand some people doing their thing, you know, but what I'm saying is this. We all got the same 24 hours, right? The question earlier was this. Are you ready? Or will you be behind? So a lot of us make excuses. Oh, I gotta work, you know, I got this overtime, you know, they're making me work overtime at the job, and you know, man, this job, Bonquisha didn't show up, so I gotta work Bonquisha shift, and you know, Kilolo didn't show up, so I gotta, work Kilolo shift because Kilolo didn't show up. So I gotta do that. And see what happened was, you know, the man in the moon, and I was searching for the man in the mirror and was asking him to change his ways. So, you know, when I was driving home from work, we all make all these excuses about what all this stuff we got. We got all this stuff going on, and we make all these excuses. Exactly. People find time for what they want. I'm gonna leave this up for a minute. Yeah, we make all these excuses about what we can't do. But the real question is, I'm telling y'all for a reason. Literally, are you ready or will you be behind? That's the question. And here's the thing. I have a heart to help people. There's a lot of people in here that has a heart to help people, has a heart to give the people and help see people grow. And it's a lot of people in here, help see people grow and things of that nature. Motivation on Google. Yeah, a lot of people, we try to, let's do this. And I'll settle down. Oh my gosh. And we get these phone calls, and then next thing you know, we're on the phone. Like I had people flip out on me because I haven't answered my phone. I had people flip out on me. And if they knew, let me go back for 30 seconds. This is 30 seconds. I had a cousin who passed. He was like a brother to me. You know what I'm saying? He was like a brother to me. You know what I'm saying? And he stayed literally one street up from me. Growing up, stayed one street up from me. I went to a private school. He went to another school, but literally, I would go to the football games, and people thought I went to the same school because I was there all the time. People knew me. A lot of people, so they thought, they already knew his cousins. A lot of people knew me at the school. Blah blah blah. They didn't know that I did not go to the school until I decided to go to a regular public school, and our team played against their team. They was like, hold up, wait a minute, why are you on this side? I was like, because I go to this school. And people was like, what? So that's a whole nother subject. But anyway, I lost a cousin, lost a family member. And if anybody knows about dealing with emotional situations, dealing with pain, dealing with drama, dealing with, I know Drea Lachey can hear me on this. Hey, M&T, how you doing? I should have hollered at y'all while I was up in Florida. Really, all jokes, M&T. Hey, I was up y'all route. I was actually in Florida last week, or this whole week, or last week technically. I should have hollered at you, M&T. I apologize. But yeah. April Child, I know it well. So you know about losing some people. Drea Lachey knows about losing people. A lot of people in this chat know about losing people. And I literally was dealing with that situation while trying to deal with other things that was going on in life, and dealing with that situation. And people were fussing me out because I didn't call them. And one thing I have to help y'all to understand is this. You have to understand what people are. Just ask the person, are they okay? If you haven't heard from a person, just holler at them, say, yo, everything good? I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you okay? That's all you got to do. Because I was literally, dealing with a situation. Cousin drowned at 16, and every year around the same time, same thing with my grandmother. Every year around the same time, I go through this same situation. So I get myself, busy, so I won't, be in a situation where I'm just like, man. But I get to the point where I'm like, I got to go, 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 I got to go. This happened to me as well. I almost felt forced to get over. Exactly. Exactly. So you're like in this cycle of trying to keep going, keep going, keep going. And okay, I got to do this. I got to stay busy. I got to do that. I can't stop and think. I got to stay busy. Man, this is messed up. And then you think about it, and you're like, dang, that's beat up. If I would have been there, if I would have answered that phone call, appreciate that M&T living and cooking. I feel you, Drea Lachey. Drea Lachey was saying she wished she would answer the phone call. I had the similar situation where my cousin said he needed to talk to me, and I was too busy talking to a female. And sorry for the women who do not like that word. I was talking to a young woman at the time, and I said, "Cuz, you're always gonna be here. I'll talk to you later. I'm talking to my girl. Let me holler at you later." And I never hollered at him. That was the last time I talked to him. So I understand. Drea Lachey made a situation and a comment about that. But what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to make this a sad, because it's supposed to be the hypathon. So I'm trying to go somewhere. I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. I'm going somewhere with this. It's not about no sad situation. I'm just going somewhere. Understand where people are. When you understand, hey, I'm sorry, Mr. Robert. Are you okay? Trust me, I know the feeling. Yeah, Miss Khadijah, I'm okay now. I'm okay now. For 28, mom passed. 51, mom birthday. Then Mother's Day every year. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Miss April. I really am. So people understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is, if you're used to hearing from somebody and then you don't hear from somebody, then call and check on them. And if you call to check on them and you don't hear from them, send them a text message, him or her, them or them, whatever y'all call yourselves now. I was born when people call themselves him or her, but that's a whole nother subject. If you call yourself they, them, all those other people, no disrespect to nobody. If you call yourself that, whatever. I'm just saying based on what I was born with. No disrespect to nobody. So what I'm saying is, if you haven't heard from that person, send them a text message. You know what I'm saying? Send them a text message. Say, look, I don't know what's going on. I'm just making sure you're okay. Just check on that person, because we don't know what that person's dealing with. I'm going to have to leave out and then pop back in a few moments, because this is, I understand, Drea. I definitely understand. I understand. So I'm moving on. But what I'm saying is, make sure you understand what the person is dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Let the person know. I'm moving on, Drea. I trust me. I understand. I'm moving on. This is a point of the situation. But what I'm saying to y'all is this, are you ready, or will you be left? Or you be left behind? And this ain't no "you've been left behind" message. I'm not going, pour no oil on y'all or nothing like that. And then God, no, this is not. It's not that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? It's not that type of situation. It's not that type of situation. It's not this type of situation. My phone don't ring. I barely call anymore. Things have changed, but you're right. No, I understand. I do understand. So yeah, what I'm saying to you is this. Here's the thing. We got the same 24 hours, right? The only time we don't have the same 24 is if our clock expires. I would reach for my hourglass, but it's over here. You can see it like right here. You can see the hourglass. Yeah, it's an hourglass right there. We all got the same 24 hours until our time expires. We got the same thing. Yo, Sassy, what's good? We all got the same 24. We all got the same time. What I'm saying to you is this. There's a lot of people who have been in this chat. A lot of people have been telling you about, hey, get ready, do this, do this. Hey, chat, Sassy saying hello. Say, hey, get ready, do this, buy some food. Hey, get ready, do this. Hey, you need to do this. Stay focused on this. There's a lot of people who've been, feeling some unctions about doing some things. And I remember looking at Animal Channel, and I'm not saying we're animals, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is, I remember looking at Animal Planet and Animal Channel, and before a storm, all these animals would migrate this way, or all these things, crocodiles would go this way, or before a tsunami, there would be this type of behavior. What I'm saying is this. Sassy motivation saying hello. They would there would be some type of move certain places. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are feeling a lot of things about a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say what's going on, what's been going on. I'm not trying to be the hooky spooky guy. Ooh, well, this is gonna happen. What I'm saying to y'all is this: we got a certain amount of time. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You got 5 to 10 years just my humble but accurate opinion, to make sure you get focused. And to be honest, stuff is gonna go by this quick. If you know that, if I'd have told you the stuff I done seen this week, it would blow your mind. We're not going to talk about that right now. Yes, my friend, motivation for the week. Let's get yes. So yeah, it will blow your mind. What I'm saying to you is this: we got the same 24 hours. So here's the deal: a lot of us are wasting that time, and if we waste that time, guess what? If we waste that time, guess what? We can't get it back. There's no do-overs. There's no, hey, yo, man, I wish I would have did this. Oh, and if anybody don't have this bottle, this is not sponsored, but this is a cool little bottle, water bottle. Cool little water bottle. I'll put it in the description. And it's not a sponsored video. But yeah, we got the same time. What we got to welcome in, Dre Lachey, the experiences. Hello. What we got to do is, and I'm saying we, because I'm not trying to point fingers. So you, and you gonna do this. I'm not trying to point fingers. So what I'm saying is we got to learn to do a little bit better with our time. Well, you don't know me, you learn, Robert. You just some dude on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. How you know about this? Listen, we got to learn to do better. I'm telling y'all this. I promise y'all, when I'm right, I'm going to go back and mic clip this and not say I told you so, but your boy said, hate to say I told you so, but I told you. Not going to mic clip this, but I'm literally going to mic clip this and bring it back up. You have a limited amount of time to get yourself focused. I'm telling y'all, there are some people in this chat who've been thinking about writing a book. I'm going to write a book when I get this. When I do this, when I move, I'm going to write a book. Oh, Khadijah, I'm just going to call you out for a second. You've been thinking about writing a book. And if I'm right, put it in the chat. If I'm wrong, say I'm wrong. Me and Miss Khadijah, hey, she's cool people. Hey, if she's still in here. But there's a lot of you have been thinking about writing a book and you've been putting it off and you've been putting all this stuff off. I'm going to do it when I do this. I'm going to do it when I do that. I'm going to do it when I get here. I'm going to do it when I get there. There's some people, I'm going to buy that new camera. I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy this, do this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. You have limited time. I'm not saying anybody's going to disappear, but what I'm saying to you is things are about to change so quick that if you're not careful, you are going to be left behind. Hello, MNT Living and Cooking. Hello, Experience with Sassy. They're saying hello. You're going to be left behind. I hate to say it like this, but I'm telling you, seriously, you're going to be left behind. Some of y'all saying, hey, I'm old. I'm older. The Colonel was 65 when he got his first franchise off the ground. I'm older. Oh man, we ain't talking about all the folks who were older. Oprah was older when she got her show ready. I'm older. I'm younger. I don't know what to do. Look, you're making an excuse. What I'm saying to you is we all have a certain amount of time. We do not know. Man, I'm gonna grab this. We do not know how much this is. When this expires, it expires. It's a wrap. Period. Point blank. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? You see this? It's a wrap. When this is gone, it's gone. What I'm saying to you is let's stop pretending like we have all the time in the world. Okay? Let's stop pretending. And I'm not talking about you expired like you're going to be on to the next, whatever you believe in. I ain't saying expired like pass on. What I'm saying is in July, if you do not know, there's something that's coming up called the Fed coin. If you've heard about it, you heard about it. I don't have a problem with it because I don't carry cash around. So I don't have a problem with it. What I'm saying to you is, let me explain this to you. For the people who don't know, there will be something where everything that you buy, everything that you do will be pretty much out in the open. I don't have a problem with it. What I do, I do. You know what I'm saying? What I do, I do. I don't do nothing crazy. So I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't carry cash. My grandma used to make, listen, if you haven't been here before, my grandma used to dip snuff. I love my grandma. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Simply Sarah? My grandma used to dip snuff. And my grandma used to talk like this. Baby, all you do is do this. Hey, baby, and my grandma used to keep her money in the clutch. You ain't going to be able to keep your money in your clutch no more. Okay. For the people who know what the clutch is, welcome in. For the people who know what the clutch is, you know what the clutch is.
Baby, you know what the clutch is, okay? Everybody who knows the clutch is, you know what the clutch is. If you don't know what the clutch is, you don't know.
Okay. So my grandma used to, give you some money and she used to have it in the clutch. You're not going to have that. I'm keep telling y'all this for the people who've been in here before. Some this rerun. I done heard this before. Now I'm going a different direction with this. So you haven't heard this before. You haven't heard this before. Listen, you are going to be in a point where you are going to be said, hey, look, I'm just going to use somebody for an example. Hey, motivation. I don't like you going to the lift weights. You can't use your money to lift weights anymore. You can't go to that gym anymore. Hey, simply send us hello. M&T, I don't like how you cooking. You can't use your money for that. And I know people get all skittish when it comes like this because people are dropping off, but I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I'm just keeping it real with you. Really soon, July, this is when it's been processed. Last year, they started in, I think it was October to January or February, and everything's about to happen in July. So there's going to be, in my humble but accurate opinion, I'm not an investment advisor giving you investment advice, but there's going to be some swings in the market. You're going to see a lot of things go up real quick. You're going to see a lot of things go down real quick. You're going to see a lot of things settle out. You're going to see a lot of things come about. You're going to see a lot of things go. You're going to see a lot of companies come. You're going to see a lot of companies go. You're going to see a lot of new companies, get out there. You're going to see a lot of new companies get out there. A lot of new companies are going to be birthed. Here's the question I have to ask y'all. Most of the people I'm seeing in the chat are business owners, entrepreneurs, content creators. What I'm saying to you is when this thing happens, are you ready or will you be left behind? Are you ready for these other social media, other social media platforms to be bought up by YouTube? I'm just going to say it like that. Are you ready for that to happen? Are you ready to have more subscribers? Are you ready to have more people visit your channel? Are you ready for the influx of people who will be coming to you for answers? That's the question. Are you ready or will you be left behind? Are you ready for the people who are going to knock on your doors literally and say, can you make this dress? Can you make this shirt? Can you help me train me motivation? Can you help me write a book? Can you help me build content? That's what I'm talking about, Team Build Geo. Can you help me build content? Can you help me, with this? Can you help me with this situation? Can you help me? Are you ready for the influx of people to come to you? That's the real question. Are you ready or will you be left behind? Now, here's another thing. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Here's another thing. Are you ready? Will you left behind? All these people is coming. A lot of people are coming. I see one. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready with you, Team Build with Geo. A lot of people, they might be driving. You know what I'm saying? They might be driving. You're doing something. So I'm going to put this up here, just so for the people in the back to know. I'm ready as well. Team Build with Geo. I'm ready. I'm ready as well. You know what I'm saying? You ready? I'm ready. If it's only two people that's ready, hey, we ready. I know some other people ready. They just, they're driving, they're in the background, they're doing some things. They can't type right now and I understand that. I've been ready. I've been ready. And I stay ready. That's what I'm talking about. You've been ready and you stay ready. If you ain't ready, you better get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. If you ain't ready, you gotta get ready. Colonel Sanders, 65. Tyler Perry, you know what I'm saying? It's funny. I've been trying to do it this way. Tyler Perry, his birthday is 2 days before mine. September 13th, mine's the 15th. Tyler Perry put all his money in this production. It didn't work. Some people who know his story. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. Okay. You ready? Okay. I see some ready people. I'm ready too. Okay. All right. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's what I'm talking about. So we got some more ready folks. Okay. Get ready, get ready, get ready. There's some ready folks. Okay. You ready? You ready? You ready? Okay. Okay. I see it. But Tyler Perry put all his money into his production. Didn't work. Put his money into production. He got a job, put his money into production, and finally worked. Okay. Oprah, some things happen. Everybody knows Oprah's story. If you don't read it, a lot of people that we can go back and look at, they had to get to a point in season. They got to get a point in season. They had to season themselves. They had to get ready. What I'm saying to you is this: stop making excuses. Stop saying you don't have the resources. Stop saying you don't have the funds. Stop saying, well, when I get here, when I do that, and when this happens, stop doing that. Now is the time because I'm telling you, right now, I might clip this back again. In literally 5 to 10 years, the world as you know it will change so quickly. If you are not ready, you are going to be in trouble. I'm telling you, I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I don't mean to scare nobody, but what I'm saying to you is you have to have something to give, because when things happen, hey, like for instance, right now they have hotels right now that if you literally call, a robot is coming to your door with the towels. Ain't no person coming. You be like, hold on, what the heck is this? You look and it's a robot at your room door, and you like, who is this? Hello, Robert. What would you like? What do you mean? What do I like? I want some towels. Thing pop open, you pull your towels out. Where my food at? Then another door pop open, you get your food. Where the people at? There are restaurants you can go to where it has no waitresses or waiters. It literally comes, the kitchen puts the food on a robot. It comes to your table. What I'm saying to you is, some of you, I work here, I work there. Some of you going to be without a job. And my humble but accurate opinion is to help you get ready. There, like I said before, some of you have supposed to be writing some books. Where are your books at? It's time to pull out dust. Don't nobody want to see my book. Don't nobody hear my story. Don't nobody want to hear what I went through. There are a lot of people that you can help, believe it or not. There's some courses that you got to create. Don't nobody want, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The very thing that people call you for is the very thing that you're supposed to do. Okay, I'll let that sit there. Steve Harvey won a competition. He had no money. He went to a competition, won a competition. Short version of a long story, he had enough money to get to another place to go to Showtime and Apollo. The rest is history. Okay, we're going to keep moving. It's 7:36. We're going to keep moving. Levi. Man. It's funny. Levi moved his whole family to a place, moved his place, this busting place. Everything was thriving in his old place, but he decided to move to a new place. And he said, man, all this stuff is moving. All this stuff is working. All this stuff, welcome in, everyone. Welcome back in. All this stuff is moving. Everything is thriving. Everything is bustling. Everything is working for me in this old place. I'm going to move to a new place. And then the same thing I was trying to do in the old place that was working is not working in the new place. What's up, BDBGP? What's up? That same thing that was not, hello, how you feeling? I'm good. Welcome in. The same thing that was working in the old place is not working in the new place. So Levi was like, yo, man, he was trying to get some, feedback. He was like, hey, why ain't y'all banging my threads? I got these nice, get up. Ain't nobody, coming, to my shop. What's going on? God said, look, dog, this was going on. I'm paraphrasing it for the people who understand the lingo that I use. What's up, man? Hey, bro, we don't need all those. All those clothes look good, but we workers around here. It would be nice if you can help us do this and help us do that. So he finally got an idea. Boom. Somebody wrote him a letter and said, hey, I can help you make this and make this. Boom. The rest is history. Most of y'all got jeans on right now. And it was birthed by Levi and Stratus. Levi and Stratus company. A tailor came to help him create jeans out of tent material, which is called denim. What am I saying? A lot of y'all are doing the same thing in the old place, trying to do the new stuff in the new place, and the new stuff is not working, and you wonder why. Listen to your target audience. Sometimes it's okay to listen to some people and listen to their thing and what they're saying to do. And sometimes it's not okay. Sometimes people may tell you to do stuff and good and well you ain't supposed to do it. But what I'm saying to you is some of y'all have to listen to the new people in the new place because they will tell you what you need to do. Okay. Now, what Levi could have did, he could have said, go somewhere else, get some tailored clothes. He could have, changed direction. I'm saying? He could have done all this stuff. But here's the thing. In this past situation that we dealt with in 2019, 2020, in the situation that we dealt with, everybody had to pivot. They had to, go to the next level. I appreciate it, April Child. They had to go to the next level. They had to switch up. They had to change direction. If anybody know about football, you going as a running back, you get the ball and you're going up through a hole and you got to change through the A gap to the B gap. You got to go back. You got to change direction. Anybody know about track? Cross country, sometimes you got to go hit the gas, go to the next situation. I'm not talking about the gas is what the young people talking about. I'm talking about run faster. Anyway, what I'm saying is sometimes you got to change your direction and where it is that you need to go. oh man, he's preaching. I don't know if I like this. You learn Robert who preaches. I don't know if I like this. So I'm going to listen and I'm going to pop in and pop out like popcorn. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Appreciate each and every one of you, who've been here. And I appreciate each and every one of you hit the thumbs up. Appreciate every one of you who has subscribed to the channel. But what I'm saying to you is this. I want everybody to succeed. I want everybody to win. I don't have no ought for nobody. I ain't trying to be like nobody else but Robert. If you think I'm trying to be like you, listen, I'm just going to make this public announcement. I'm only trying to be me. I can only win being at me. I've gotten this far in life by being me. I'm not trying to be with nobody else but myself. Just me, myself, and I. There's nobody but myself. There's some people who think I'm trying to be like them. Trust and believe. I'm being like Robert. And I assure you, being like Robert has gotten me this far. Being like Robert. And really, Robert is trying to be like somebody else, but I probably lose half of y'all when I say it. I'm going to go ahead and say it because I don't really care. Trying to be like more like Jesus. If you don't like it, so what? If you want to be somebody else, hey, if you serve somebody else, that's on you. I'm going to keep it a buck. That's what I'm trying to be like. Hey, if you don't like, oh my gosh, he said the J word. Oh my goodness, they're going to cancel him. I don't really care. Lost one person. I knew it was going to happen. Anyway, what I'm saying is, I don't care what it is that you serve, what God you serve, what you do. That's on you. That's you. I'm not trying to convert you to anything I do. I'm just trying to be like me. I'm trying to help everybody. Oh, I lost another person. Oh, man, he said the J word. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe he said Jesus. Oh, no. But anyway, what I'm saying is I can only be me. I can only be me. You can be you. If you serve Jesus, if you serve Buddha, if you serve the devil, you do what you do. I'm only doing what I do. I'm only can be me being who I am, trying to be the best I can do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, lost some people when I kept it a buck. It is what it is. I can only be me. All I'm saying is this. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm not trying to be anyone else but me. And the person I'm trying to be like is there. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. If you don't want to be like that person, it's okay. I still love you. I still got nothing but love for you. Welcome in, welcome in. I still got nothing but love, but each and every person that come to my channel. I don't care what you believe. That's what you want to believe in, worshiping the rock and worshiping this thing, worshiping the sunglass. That's what you do on your time. That's on you. I'm just telling you what I do and what I believe in. That's on you. Hey, look. Oh my goodness. I can't believe you said that name. You were supposed to say everything. We gave him the platform and he said the name Jay. I can't believe it. I can't believe he said that. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with you, learning Robert? He's just going on the deep end. Sandra, living the field life, still here cooking and listening. I say, hey, to everything you say. I serve God. Well, yes. So what I'm saying to you is this. I don't have any problem with anybody. I literally love each and every one of y'all. Each and every person who came in at the beginning had 19 people. I lost 9 people. I got 10 now. It's okay. If you do, look, it's not about preaching no message to y'all. That wasn't the facts. But what I'm saying is a lot of people are trying to be like someone else and they're trying to fit into a puzzle that really doesn't work for them. They're trying to fit into these cliques and trying to fit into these situations and trying to fit into this job and trying to fit into all this stuff that really don't matter. And here's the bottom line. Oh man, I lost another person. I lost 10 people by saying the name Jesus. I don't really care. If one person but me is in here, I don't care. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's 7:43. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I really do. Oh, I gained another person. Yay. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Literally. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming here. Now, Lisa J. Stocks talked about stocks earlier. I normally talk about stocks and crypto and things of that nature, although I'm not an investment advisor giving investment advice. I have other videos talking about stocks. I really wanted to talk to some people about some things that really was on my heart. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff I wrote down. That's why I keep looking down. Got some notes here. You know what I'm saying? So literally, what I'm saying to you is this. You have less than 5 to 10 years and really less than 5 years to get it together. Because in 7 to 10 years, you're going to see the world change like has never changed. Literally. Some people in fast food, unfortunately, I'm here to inform you, it's time to write a book. It's time to write a course. It's time to help some people. It's time to get yourself together when it comes to that aspect because you are going to win. I'm telling you, there's so many winners in this chat. I can literally name everyone. You can go to anybody in this chat channel that I've seen and highlighted, and I'm sure that you will get some type of motivation. I am 1000% sure. I mean, literally 1000% sure. Anybody in this chat that I've highlighted and you saw their name on the screen, you can get some type of motivation. The people who, who came in and they just couldn't stay because of other things. Hey, I'm not mad at nobody. What I'm saying to you is this: I want everybody to win. I want everybody to succeed. But I'm telling you, your time is just like this hourglass. And I ain't talking about nobody's passing away. I'm talking about time for you to get everything together, because you got a situation where the world is about to change. I was raised, and I remember when you first got an account, you would get a checkbook. And they would give you this checkbook. And for the young people who don't know, a checkbook is something like a little, it's like paper. You would write this paper to this person. It had numbers at the bottom. You would put your name and you would sign it, and it had your account number and information at the bottom. And you would write the information down. And what would happen is, after you write the information down, after you write it down, what would happen is you would go ahead and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And you would send it to that grocery store, that store, and they would send it in, and it would come from your account. Then it went from a checkbook to, debit cards without the Visa or MasterCard logo. So you would go there, you would do what you got to do. You would go to the cash register, cashier. You would go ahead and scan the situation, do what you got to do. You had to go to the ATM to get some cash out. It was either cash or check. You couldn't use your card. Then it was a card. Then you got your phone. Well, I can go use my phone, my watch, you know what I'm saying, scan something like that. Now you ain't gonna have no cash. Kids today in the next 5 years are not going to, be able to do anything with cash. Shout out to the Hypathon. I'm so subscribed. Yeah, I appreciate you, Resilient Dad. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate each and every one of you. But people are not going to literally be able to use their cash. They're not going to be able to. And I don't have any cash in my pocket because I literally don't keep any cash. Why I don't keep any cash in my pocket? Because, like my grandma say, baby, anything in your pocket that's lost ain't going to get back. So, I learned that lesson. I don't keep no cash in my pocket because it's stupid to me. That's, to be honest. And I'm not calling anybody slow or anything if they have cash. Hey, from the Bay, with much respect. Hey, I appreciate you. I'm not saying that. If anybody has cash, I'm just saying to you, the days of cash is over. In 7 years, what you know from right now is going to be totally different. It's going to look like 20 years of change, 2 decades in less than 7 years. I'm telling you this now. What I'm saying to you is this: when you're able to speak something and say, hey, everybody, I'm not going to call that person's name, it's SIRI, and then, starts with an A and ends with an A, these things that, hey, so-and-so, do this. Because if I call this person's name, it's going to do stuff, turn off my lights and stuff like that. The person. You say this person's name, and you have your devices connected to these devices with Apple and Amazon, and you say these people's name, and your devices do what you want them to do. People are going to literally look at their phone and say, hey, I want to give me some stock information. And it's going to pull out information from the highest stock person. Hey, give me some motivation. It's going to pull out the motivation. Show me some people who do pizza. Show me the people. I want to listen to people who sew. I want to listen to people this. And all this stuff is going to be literally from somebody's phone. They can say it, and you're not going to have to type. Well, we don't have to do that now. You learn, Robert. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? We don't have to do that now. What I'm saying to you is this. You know how you can go to the tube and you can type something in and it shows you a list of options? You're going to be, the only option you're going to have is what it pulls up. What I'm saying to you is you better get ahead of all this. Get ahead of all this. I'm telling you this for a reason. Get ahead of all this. Get ahead of all this technology. Be ahead of all this technology. Learn from this technology. Why? I literally do a lot of things. I do a lot of things. Hats, t-shirts, branding. I do all that stuff. But why haven't I been talking about that on my channel recently? Because there's other people talking about that, and I can talk about that at any time. I think it's important for people to get ahead of what's coming. Because if you're not getting ahead of what's coming, what's going to happen is you're going to look up and you're going to be like, What just happened? Well, I didn't want to listen to you and Robert. I wanted to look at my soap operas, and I wanted to look at the next person talking about something crazy, and I wanted to do this, and I wanted to do that, and I wanted to, go here, and I want to go there. I didn't have time. I had to eat some chicken, girl. You're gonna remember this conversation. You're gonna remember the conversation I had, and you're gonna remember three things. You're gonna remember three things I said, and one of them is gonna be about who I serve. The other one is gonna be about where the world is going, and the other one is gonna be, dang, he was right about I should have got it together. I'm not pointing at anybody. I'm not being mean to anybody. I'm not trying to be rude to anybody. I'm not trying to be frustrated at anybody. I'm not mad at anybody. I literally love everybody. Literally everybody. Everybody. I love everybody. I ain't got no problem with nobody. I'm pretty much laid back. If anybody got a problem with me, it's them. I'm telling you, because it ain't me. Why am I saying that? I'm just laid back. I don't literally have problems with nobody. And if you have a problem, it's probably because you misinterpreted what I said, or it's something in you. Because I'm telling you, I love everybody. Literally, I don't, like my mom would say, you don't meet no strangers. I don't meet no strangers. I literally can go talk to anybody. I can be in the store and talk to anybody. That's why I was, raised. My mom said, talk to anybody from the person cleaning your bathroom to, the president and CEO. Talk to everybody. That's how I was raised. My mom would walk in the store. She don't meet no strangers. She'll walk somewhere in the middle of the desert and find somebody and talk to somebody. What I'm saying to you is this. Please stay focused. I'm going to wrap this up. I got 9 minutes left. Hey, motivation, if you're still in here, who am I passing the mic to? I don't know. I was looking at the information, and I have no idea who the mic is being passed to, because on the Hypathon list, it did not show a name. So if anybody knows, anybody in here who knows about who's the mic being passed to after I get off by 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, please let me know if you know, because I'm looking at his... I'm looking at community tab, and after me, there is nobody for the Hypathon. So I don't know. I don't want to not pass it to anybody. I want to make sure that I pass it to the right person because the people who felt in the gap, it was Lisa J, and then it was African Dreaming, and they were so kind and gracious to stay on till I got home, got in the house real good, and got together and got on. So I want to make sure that I pass it on to the correct person. So if anybody knows, anybody can get in touch with Motivation real quick, ask them who I'm supposed to pass it to. But anyway, in closing, what I'm saying is this. If you don't know me, I want to make sure that you win. If this is your first time coming up, the first time, meeting me, or you met me before and then you lost me in translation in the last Hypathon, hey, look, I want everyone to win. Number one. Number two, I want everybody to win. Number three, I want everybody to win. I literally have no bone in my body that's trying to be better than you or trying to outdo you. Or I want everybody to win. Because here's my thing. When you win, we all win. That's how I look at it. When a resilient dad is winning, in my opinion, we're all winning. When April Showers is winning, in my opinion, we're all winning. When Sandra Living a Full Life is winning, in my opinion, we're all winning. And Miss Team Build with Geo is winning, in my opinion, we're all winning. And Simply Sarah's winning, in my opinion, we're all winning. April Showers winning, BDBGP, Miss Khadija, The Experience of Sassy, Motivation. When they're winning, we're all winning. When Drea Lachey's winning, we're all winning. M&T Living and Cooking winning, we're all living. That's what, my personal opinion is. I want everyone to win. I literally, when I say, if you knew me outside of YouTube, you'd probably say the same person. Literally, I want every single person to win. And if I've had an issue with you and I tried to reach out to you and you did not get back to me, that means there's something in you, not me. What I read, it says you have a problem with your brother or sister, you come to them in love. If they do not receive you, you come to them with someone else. If you don't receive you again, just treat them, whatever. Just let them go about their way. That's what I, was born with. You know what I'm saying? So I try to go by what I was born with. Hey, make sure you try to do right by people. That's what I try to make sure. I try to make sure I do the right thing by people so people can do the right thing by me. You know what I'm saying? I try to make sure that I'm doing the right thing by everyone. Because the bottom line is this. Here's the thing. After this YouTube thing is turned off, if y'all met me in the streets, I'm literally the same person, the same Robert. Deep inside, I wish that you can see that I'm that same old Robert. Dre Lachey, that's all you're going to get. And if you're not here still, if you're not here and you know who you are, Miss Singer, if you're still not here, 10, guess what? You missed my singing. Man, I tried to sing. You missed it. I heard you sing. I tried to sing. You missed it. What I'm saying is I'm the same person. Seriously, same person. You're probably saying, why you keep saying the same thing? Because I want everyone to get it. I want everybody to see. If you're on this channel, it's nothing but love. I ain't trying to compete with nobody. Because I'm going to be honest with you. You can't compete with someone who is non-competable. What I mean by this is you over there running, and I'm watching you run. Go, 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 go. I'm happy that you're running. I'm like, go, 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 go. I'm like, yeah, oh, they can really take off. I ain't trying to outrace y'all. I'm not trying to literally. I'm like, you can, oh man, you could, did you see Drea run? Did you see African Dreaming run? Did you see April Showers run? Ooh, did you see FR run? Did you see Motivation run? Oh my goodness. Did you see M&T run? Oh, the experience of Sachi was sure running. I'm not trying to outrun nobody. Oh, you heard me. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, she heard me. Oh, no. Oh, no. She heard me. Oh, she heard me. I'm sorry. Well, I told you I couldn't sing. So anyway, what I'm saying is the Educated Natural, 10. I want everybody to win. And if you literally don't understand my heart, then you really have not listened to anything I said. You have not listened to any of my videos. And if you're new here, hey, listen, why should you subscribe to You Learn with Robert? Because I want to see you win. And if you want to see you win, you probably want to subscribe to somebody who want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not subscribed to me and you want to see somebody win and I want to see you win, then you probably want to subscribe to me because I want to see you win. But if you don't want to see yourself win, I still want to see you win. I'm just saying. So I just want to know, not like Joe, I want to know who comes next. I want to know who comes next. Anybody knows? Hello, Miss Patty. Hello, Miss Patty, Southern Kitchen and More. Miss Patty is in the house. She said hello to everyone. Does anyone know who comes next on this hypathon? And like I said, I literally just walked in the door, not even an hour and a half before I came on. So, hi, April, Educated Natural, and everyone. Miss Patty said hello. Miss Patty. Hello, Miss Patty. She said hello to everybody. But yeah, if you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. Why should you subscribe? Look at all the videos and content I put out. It's to help you. I'm trying to give to you. This stuff I know. I want everyone to win around me. I want to see, I don't care how young you are, and for the youngest person to the oldest person who think they can't do it, I want to see each and every person win. Period. Hello, the Educated Now, Miss Patty is saying hello. So I'm just going to say it like this. I got 2 minutes, y'all. I have no idea who I'm supposed to pass it to. I'm trying to look, and it says no one. It's a gap. It's literally a gap in the hypathon. And I don't want to take anyone's time that does not belong to me. So if anyone knows, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Miss Patty. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, April Showers. I appreciate each and everyone who stayed in here, each and every person who came back. Come back, come back, come back to me. I appreciate each and everyone who's come back. And I'm literally looking at the motivation from the Weightlifting Geeks channel. And I am looking at the hypathon. You had Lisa J. You had Drea 3 to 4. You had Lisa J from 4 to 5. 5 to 7, you had African Dreaming. You had me. And then from 8 to 12, I don't see anyone unless I did not get the message. Did I get the message? Anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody know who this is supposed to be passed to? I'm not trying to rush y'all off. I'll stay on if I need to. I just want to make sure that I'm not taking anyone else's time. See, that's the kind of person I am. I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing because I can keep going. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who knows me know I can talk. So I can keep going. Motivation. Anybody? Who is it supposed to be passed to? If you're in here and I'm supposed to pass it to you, let me know. Well, I'm going to keep going. If you're on, you're on. If you're not, you're not. Anybody in the chat need anything in particular? Want me to talk about anything in particular? Anything that I wasn't clear on or anything that I've talked about before? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Anybody. Have anything I've talked about in the past or anything that I'm not clear on or anything you have not been clear on? I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to make sure that everyone has, I'm literally looking on my phone, seeing if I got a message about who's coming next. I'm looking for a message. I don't want to take anyone's time whose time is supposed to be up. So if anyone is supposed to be on this hypathon, or if anyone is going to go live and you want me to, hypathon, let me know. Let me know. And all I'm doing now is looking at my phone to look for a message. So if you see me looking down, I'm not stalling. I'm just literally looking down because I don't want to take anyone's time. I don't want to take anyone's time. Oh wow. I'm sorry, y'all. We are connected. I'll see you soon. Okay. Hey, I appreciate it. Originally you're dead. Where is motivation? I don't know. April Showers. I'm trying to see if he's supposed to go on, and I'm trying to be sure that I'm not taking anyone's time. I'm looking at his live, and I don't see him up, and I don't see anyone else. If anyone knows who's supposed to go up, please let me know. I don't want to take anyone's time that I should not take. I will keep going if I need to, and I'll keep going until somebody lets me know. Another question I got to ask y'all. And has anyone been paying attention to this basketball? Because I ain't seen nothing. I ain't paid attention to none of that. I've been busy. I have not. Literally, I don't even know who's up in the series. Anybody? You like me? No, I ain't seen it either. You same way with me. I ain't got time to be watching nothing like that. Another question for you, Miss Patty. When's the next time you going live, Miss Patty? Also, Drea Lachey, the Educated Natural, April Showers. Please let everyone know the next time you're going live. Hey, Miss Davis. Everybody let everybody know in the chat. I don't have Nightbot, so I have not connected that just yet. Miss Team Build with Geo. Let everybody know. Okay, cool. I'll come up around 8:30 to 9 p.m. Okay, cool beans. I'll shift it. I'll pass the ball to you 8:30. I can still talk. Are you coming up on my channel or am I passing the ball to you on your channel? Let me know in the chat, motivation. Let me know. You say you'll come up around 8:30. You going on your channel at 8:30? I just want to be sure that I'm being obedient to the time, motivation. Let me know. Are you coming up on your channel? Or are you coming up on my channel? I'll definitely pass the ball. I'm not afraid to do anything like that. So anyway, I'm gonna keep going until I get anything. So you come up around 8:30. So I'm thinking he's coming up on his channel at 8:30. I'm thinking he's coming up in his channel 8:30. So yeah, listen, I'm gonna go until 8:30 then. So also gotta let y'all know this. One thing I did not say. I appreciate each and every one of you. He said that 30 times. I can never thank each and every one of you enough because a lot of you have been doing a lot of things, all this stuff going on, been doing all this stuff. Speaking of that, you see this finger? So check this out. I was washing dishes, right? I was getting ready to leave, washing dishes, and a cup broke and cut me. It cut me deep. It cut me real deep. Robert, I have a scheduled walk for Monday at 8 a.m. Thank you. Central Standard Time, CST. Miss Patty has a scheduled walk, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, CST. So y'all, please be sure if you are not connected with Miss Patty, go holler at Miss Patty at Monday. You know what I'm saying? Go holler at her, and go holler at Miss Patty Monday 8 a.m. CST. But yeah, okay, so yeah, so here it is. I'm washing dishes. I normally use a dishwasher, and I should have put stuff in the dishwasher, and a cup broke. So that's what took me so long to get back to the house. I called to the front desk, and they was like, "Well, we need to get security." The security, I just cut myself. So security came, did a whole incident report. The lady was very nice. She was a very nice young lady. She said, "I'm sorry this happened, blah blah blah," you know, and so I'm sorry this happened, blah blah blah, this and this, and had to do an incident report. Took a picture of my hand, and for the YouTube algorithm, I was washing dishes, and I'll be running around that time. I'll catch you, Miss Patty. Thank you, a resilient dad. So yeah, I was washing dishes and I heard something like pop, and next thing you know, I literally had just say Kool-Aid dripping down my hand. So I'm like, okay, well, wow, okay. And it's not just for fashion. So I'm like, okay. So I'm literally like, I can't believe this just happened. I'm a little upset. I'm like, man. So, the lady came and she was like, you know, everything okay? I said, yeah, I just need a band-aid. By the time the lady came out, I already found a band-aid and got myself together and, stopped the bleeding and all that. I'm like, man, it took you 20 minutes. I could have been out passing out, shaking. So I'm over there and, finally get, this cut taken care of. She's like, oh, I think you need to get stitches. I said, no, I ain't got time for that. I got to go. So by the time that happened, I get on the road. I should have been on the road an hour and a half before then. It took that much time from the time I called the front desk to then. So they did an incident report and said, hey, we're sorry, you cut yourself, blah, 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 this, and this. Yeah, it was weird. I would show pictures, but nobody wants to see my finger. Almost Genju 2000. Nobody wants to see that. So yeah, I was like, man, that's kind of beat up. So I'm driving or whatever, and every time I touch it, it feels tender, feels real good, tender. I was like, wow, that's real good. So yeah, that's what I was dealing with. Saw a big old black snake. Yeah, I said, okay, yeah, saw that. Saw some crazy stuff at Universal. I was like, man, these people saw some crazy stuff. Anybody been to Universal in the chat? Anybody been in Universal? If you've been in Universal Studios, California, Florida, anything, let me know. Just price 2 in the chat if you've been in Universal. If you're still here with me, if you can type. So I'm over there and I'm baking. I'm baking. Y'all ever been hot and you like, is it really this hot? Really? It make you rethink your life. You be like, Lord, am I doing everything right? I mean, seriously. So I'm over here drinking my water in line. And one ride tell you that you can't take your cups. So I go to what is that? The Islands of Adventure? The Islands of Adventure. And if you're ever going to Universal Islands of Adventure, I suggest you ride the Velocicoaster. That coaster is one of the baddest roller coasters I've been on in a while. So it goes from 40 to 70 miles per hour like this. So, and if you've been on the Hulk 69 miles per hour, the Velocicoaster is 70 miles per hour. And the Velocicoaster, I thought the Hulk was taller, but actually the Velocicoaster is taller. So I'm sitting there, and I'm used to the roller coasters that go down like this, that you can hold on to. But this got this little lap bar, you know. So I'm going. I hear someone say, "Rawr." Look to your left. It's a dinosaur in a little cage. Look to the right. If you don't know, it's based on Jurassic Park. If you like Jurassic Park, it'll be something good that you like. So I look to the left and the right, and I'm like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. So I heard little dinosaurs, and I looked to the left and the right. I was like, that's pretty cool graphics. And before you know it, I was like, I was like, oh man, I enjoyed the roller coaster. I mean, really, that was a good thing. And if you are familiar with Universal, they are still building. What is the name of that little VillainCon? So I'm gonna talk about that for a while. VillainCon is a little thing based on all the villains uh, of the place. It's kind of like the ride is based on the same facts of Men in Black and Minions. It's kind of like the same ride, but that wasn't open yet. I was hoping it was going to open, but it wasn't open yet. So it probably opened mid June. Probably have to take a weekend trip to go, mess with it, mess with the ride. But I'm like, man, so that's pretty cool. But it wasn't open. But the actual store was open. Another thing that was pretty cool. The Born Ultimatum. There's a Born like ride type situation. It's kind of like an Indiana Jones type thing. If you go there, that's a good situation to deal with. That's something that, in my opinion, you probably want to deal with. It's pretty cool. I was presently shocked and surprised of how detailed and how well they did it. The screen is like 2 football fields, no, about a half a football field long, uh, and it's a curved screen, and the height is about I forgot how 2 stories. So it's a huge screen, but the thing about it is you have the screen, but the screen, you have a screen, and then you also have different effects that makes it look 4D, 5D, and 6D. So you'll have people doing certain things. You'll see things on the screen, and it all blends together. So it's a pretty cool ride. So if you're going to Universal or Islands of Adventure and you like roller coasters, my opinion is uh, you should go and you know deal with it. If you like the Velocicoaster, if you like the Hulk, you'll like the Velocicoaster. I think it's better. It is super fast, so if you don't like fast rides, don't go on it because it's quick. The only thing I can just say, let's go, let's go. I was hyped. I enjoyed it. I was just a little bummed that they didn't have the Villain Con open. So if you are a Universal person, hey. Then I went to Clearwater Beach. Clearwater, I like Daytona area. Clearwater was okay. So the people who there and I got some family in that area, so they probably mad. How dare you talk about our city like that? Want to go visit family, and they love Clearwater. I like Daytona area. Everybody teaches on Clearwater. I think Daytona Beach is a better beach, but Clearwater, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so if you're in the area, Florida area, I know M&T living and cooking is in that area. If you're in that area, pretty cool area to be in. Pretty cool area to be in. So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that area. I enjoyed the actual things that we were able to do there. Enjoying time with family. Spending time with family I haven't seen in a while, and just laughing. Old times. Sometimes you got to take some times and then enjoy times with family. I literally had some well needed relaxation, and my cousins are a trip. That's all I can say. That's laughing with them, laughing, laughing. One of the cousins was going to work, so he literally talked with me till he about to go to work. So that was pretty funny. It was pretty fun. Just spending time with family. I know you're like, man, you learned Robert just went from eh to eh. This morning, like I said, I cut my finger. Uh, Supposed to get on the road. Got home an hour and a half before. Uh, you know, I understand, Miss Patty. I understand some people are doing something. Literally got back home an hour and a half before I was supposed to come on. So I literally came on, um, you know, had everything. I mean, pretty much is studio office. So my office is already set up. The only thing I had to do was turn on my camera and my lights. That's the only thing I had to do. Oh, and charge my little lights right here. And if anybody's, well, it's another one over here. I must have failed. I probably pretty didn't put it this way. Oh yeah, I didn't put it the right way, so you can see it. But these lights right here are motion activated. It goes by music. So if I clap, see this light right here? Oh, you can see it now. Right here. Oh, sorry. Right there. Right there. So if I clap, talk, it pretty much blinks based on my voice. Pretty cool. I'll link that in the description. I thought it was a pretty cool thing that I added. And of course, people see my shoes, things of that nature. But uh, next time I go live, I'm going to talk about some more stuff. It's going to be more stock related. Like I said, because Lisa J did a great job. She did an excellent job. If you have not connected or listened to Lisa J, she did an excellent job with talking about stocks and things of that nature. They did a excellent job, Lisa J, and the people who were there. I forgot the other young man's name who was up there. I'm trying to check so I can give them their credit. I like to do that. I don't know the other other young man's name. Trying to find his channel. Um, don't remember. I did. Uh, oh, presidential investing. He did pretty well. I enjoyed some of his conversation. And Marlene, Miss Marlene, I enjoyed their conversation. So they did well. I got to go back and check a lot of people out because I was literally uh, on the road, literally on the road. So on the road the whole time, trying to get back to you all. So I literally appreciate each and every one of you. 8:30, I'm going to be passing it on to Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. 8:30. I'm going to be passing on to Motivation to Weightlifting Geek. 8:30. So that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that everyone's in the background. I appreciate each and every one of you. When I say it's been an interesting week, I literally had time to think. And a lot of times I'm so much on the go, I don't have time to think. I had time to, think, literally think. A lot of things I was doing, a lot of shifts that I had to, things that had shifted in my life, a lot of things I had to do, but I had some time to think. And I think it's very important for a lot of you to sit back and think. And I know I said it earlier, but seriously, sitting back and think is very important. It's very vital. It's very important. Sitting back, thinking, and enjoying your time. That's very vital and that's very important. Sometimes you got to sit back and think. Now, I literally was making content, so keep in mind there's going to be some content dropping, some other stuff. But sitting back and think was something I had time to do. And normally I don't even discuss, if I've been on a business trip or anything like that. I don't even talk about it. But this time, because I was literally coming up next, I had time to sit back and think. Turn my phones off and I sit back and think. Enjoyed my time at Universal. Baking at the beach. I'm talking about it was hot. And here's the fun part about it. On the way back, I looked at the temperature. It's supposed to be 97. Uh, thanks, Resilient Dad. Miss Patty saying thanks, Resilient Dad. She was doing some things. So, Resilient Dad, if you're still here, she was just letting you know she appreciated about you catching her running. She's saying hello, Tamika. But I had time to think. And if you don't have time, even if you sit back, take 10 minutes. If you're in your car and you're driving, you got 20 minutes to your job or 10 minutes to your next appointment or 30 minutes, sit back, take time, turn off the radio, get off the phone, and just think. Write stuff down when you get to a place where you can write stuff down. Think. Sometimes it's important. Sometimes we so much on the go that we don't have time to sit back and relax and think. And I'm literally, when I say I'm on the go all the time, I literally had to sit back and regroup and think, you know, regroup. So, only thing I can tell y'all is I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm sorry to keep repeating myself. And hey, Sarah, she's saying hello, Sarah, Team Build, and BDBGP. Miss Patty saying hello to everyone in the chat and the bushes. She's saying hello to everyone. Miss Patty saying hello. So everyone who has been in this live, who's come and said anything to me, I appreciate y'all. I really do. I'm literally looking at something right now. I got a question for y'all. Anybody did a video on how to set up what is the name of that thing again? Nightbot. I need to set it up. I'm sure I can set it up if I sit back and think about it. Anybody on their channels did a video, because I would rather listen to y'all video. Anybody in here did a video on how to set up Nightbot? If you haven't, I'll figure it out. Because I keep wanting to set up Nightbot because there's so many amazing content creators who visit me, and I want to make sure that you are, people know. But I just got to set up Nightbot. When I say I've been tied up with a lot of things, been super tied up. But I got to set that up ASAP. Got to set up Nightbot. So I'm looking at something else. Anybody else? Miss Patty said she was going live Monday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Is anyone else going live? Anyone else going live anytime soon? I know Motivation said he was going live around 8:30 to 9. Anybody else going live anytime? I would be more than happy to. Hey, Miss K, Drea, and Sassy. African Dreaming, Resilient Dead, and Miss Patty. They say hello. Anyone else plan on going live anytime? Just want to make sure of anybody going live. Like I said, I literally just got off the road. And when I tell y'all, if anybody know about driving, I normally like taking planes, but here's why I don't like taking planes. Number one, you get your bags. Even if you got check-in, quick check-in, that's fine. But you get your bags. You go through your check-in. Even if you got quick check-in, you got to go there early. And then, okay, my cologne. I can't take cologne. Miss Patty said, hey, M&T, and Motivation with the Way to Geek. You can't take cologne. Women, young ladies, you can't take, your body splash and all this stuff. It has to be a certain, bottle. And then I get there and then I have to get all new stuff. You already know certain things spray Lysol wipes, cologne. I'm like, I got to go through all this, then I got to go pick up a car and then go through all this, or get a Uber or a Lyft, or, get a limo, or, whatever, get somebody to drive me around. And I don't like feeling like I'm burden, being a burden to somebody. So I just get there. And my cousins would have drove me around. They would have had fun, you know what I'm saying? Driving me around, hanging out. But I have stuff I wanted to do. Well, sometimes you got stuff you want to do. You don't want to be no burden to other people. Even though you're hanging out with family, you don't want to be a burden to nobody else. You're getting off the plane, and you got to go through all this and go through all this. Now I got to turn the rental car in, and then, oh man, I can't bring this back on the plane, and I just don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I go and just bring a carry-on, a quick trip, yeah, a week or 8 days or more, I'm not flying. I don't really like flying it, unless something real quick. Because it's just too much you got to deal with at the airport. And if you are a flight attendant, a stewardess, or airplane pilot, I apologize, but I just think some of the rules need to change. At least put your stuff in a carry-on bag somewhere else, or be able to ship it somewhere or something. And I understand based on what happened, You know, during that time, you know, some things happen, and I understand things happen. That's the reason why we, you know, we can't fly like we used to fly, like certain liquids, you know, because things that happen. I understand that. Just certain things you be like, man, I got to go through all this to go to do one thing to go. It's quicker, but then you got to, I mean, just, you know, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like flying. That's what you like. I just don't. It's weird. You know, I would rather get in my car and drive. Now, if it's somewhere across the country, if it's California somewhere, no, I'm jumping on the plane, figuring out the rest later. You know what I'm saying? If it's somewhere in the other side of the world, you know what I'm saying? You can't fly, you know, not driving to no Hawaii. You know, certain places that you can't drive to, you got to get on a plane. You got to do what you got to do. But I'm just saying, certain things you're used to. You know, you can't bring a corkscrew. Oh, they got a corkscrew in the hotel or, you know, the condo, wherever you're staying. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. It's just all the rules and regulations. I just don't like it. Like getting in my car, going to where I'm going, and getting back. Oh, well, uh, you know, we're doing this. We're doing that. Man, I'm sorry. I just got a message saying a vehicle crashed. Lord help. Uh, a vehicle crashed. Give me a report on my computer. Hey y'all, in 4 minutes, motivation is coming up, and I apologize. I'm normally hyper than this, but I've not gotten any sleep, and then cut myself, and then had to drive back home. I can assure y'all, I'm normally much hyper, and I can assure y'all, next time you come, I will be a lot more hyper. I just, you know, been up, been up. Sorry, I literally apologize. I really do. The last, you know, 20 minutes, it seems like it drug through. So I apologize for anyone who's still in here listening to this. I'm normally not like, I'm normally crunk. I'm normally hype, literally like the hypathon. Go back and listen to my last hypathons. I'm sure you'll figure it out that I'm normally hype and crunk. But, you know, you've been on the road all day. What you can't expect. You can't expect. I mean, I literally will probably take a shower after I get off this, eat, and probably be asleep. I'm gonna be honest with you, um, but I'm gonna try to stay up to see motivation, and I'm trying to stay up to 12. And I probably need to go somewhere 8:30. I probably need to go somewhere and get in the car and drive somewhere else so I won't go to sleep, so I can listen to the rest of the hypathon. That's probably what I need to do. That's what I'm gonna do. I need to make sure everybody is. I listen to motivation and some other people. That's what I'm gonna do. 8:30 motivation city's coming up. I'm waiting on motivation now. And once again, I apologize for each and every person who has had to listen to this last 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm normally hyper than this. So I definitely apologize. I really do. I'm really sorry for the training fact of Robert Not Crump. Charges to the fact I've been on the road all day. Charges to the fact that I got cut at my hotel. I was really condo, but I got cut on a glass that broke while I was washing it. Yeah, should have put it in the dishwasher. Yeah, probably need to get stitches to be honest with you. It's deep. It's super deep, and I would show you, but for the sake of being censored, I'm not going to show anybody that. It was real deep. The lady took forever. By the time she came, I had a band-aid and had my stuff together. I was like, man, that sucks. You know, she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I just got on shift. I was like, no, you good. She was like, you okay? I said, yeah, I'm good. I just needed a band-aid. She was like, you probably need stitches. I said, nah, I'll be all right. And I showed her. She had to take pictures and videos. And she said, oh, yeah, you're going to need stitches. I said, no, I'm going to be all right. I'm a big guy. I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, I'm looking for motivation. 8:30. Let me see if he's up. Let me look. Let me see if he's live. I'm looking for motivation to see if he's live. Not I'm looking for motivation. I do motivate. If you don't know who motivation is, it's motivation from the weightlifting geek. Motivation from the weightlifting geek is coming up at 8:30. So he will be getting his stuff together to come up. I apologize for each and every person who had to deal with this last 20 minutes. It is 8:30. I'm looking for motivation. I don't know if he just hasn't come up. I don't know if I'm just not seeing it. So let me look. Give me a second, people. If you don't mind, Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek should be going live. It is 8:30. According to his time, he said it will be going live at 8:30. So he said around. I'll come up around 8:30 to 9 o'clock. So it looks like he's coming up. So people, I'm trying to see if he came on. I would just say at 8:30, go to Motivation from the Weightlifting Geeks channel. According to this, I'll come up around 8:30 to 9 p.m. So people, I appreciate the 7 of you who are still here, who literally had to listen to this last 20 minutes. You are the troopers. I really appreciate you. The 6 people who are still here, you have been the troopers. Please go to Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. I apologize once again. And next time you come, I can assure you I'll be more hyped because I won't be on the road all day. And I won't have cut myself. So anyway, appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one. Appreciate African Dreaming. Appreciate Lisa J, Drea Lachey, everyone who was before me. And we'll see you on Motivations channel. All right, y'all. We'll talk to you. Bye-bye now.